Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. This is the Priisek channel, and we've been unbeaten since we last left you, but it's been very interesting, especially with those games we've got to catch up on. Please do get the comments in down below. How do you think we're doing? Comments, likes, we need it all. Smash those like buttons. Let's go off and play West Ham and Leeds United. Yes, we have been unbeaten. It's been an absolute cracking few games we've had. We had Chelsea first of all, a 1-1 draw. Alex Raphael with the goal, 48th minute, but Chelsea pegged us back, and we did play very, very well in that game. We then had the FA Cup against Sheffield United, and a bit tighter game. Went with a pretty full strength team because we had 4 days off in between, so I went with it, and we only won 3-2 against Sheffield United. Flick, Sinclair and Timotei with the goals. It was then the turn of Crystal Palace, and we went to Crystal Palace and we absolutely annihilated them. I was going to say, I thought everyone was in a 7, but there was one who didn't make a 7. Timotei with 2, Think, and Alex Raphael. And then we went one better. Derby County, this time at the Mark Goldsworthy Stadium. A 5-0 game this time, and it's those same 3 goal scorers, Timotei, Alex Raphael with 2 each, and Think. Amazing games. It was then Chelsea in the 5th round of the FA Cup, and we beat them 1-0, 94th minute from Think. Cracking game there. And then, like I said, we will show the away leg of Borussia Dortmund later. But we played them at home, and Alex Raphael and Think with the goals. 2-0 going into the away leg. So hopefully puts us in good stead. But we will be playing West Ham and Leeds United today. On the fixtures, actually, Arsenal have won, look. Yeah, so as it stands in the table, we got 2 games in hand on Liverpool and we're 6 points clear. Our form matches them. Arsenal are bottling it. They're actually 3 games ahead of us. They've lost 2 in the last 5. Man United are down in 9th there, look. Burnley above them. Who would ever have thought that? Crazy, crazy times. And you might be looking at it thinking, oh, I can see a bit more. We have actually upgraded our skin to our visually impaired version. It needs a bit of work, but it's getting there. And a person who's had a decent bit of form lately is Toby Youngs. And hello? He's available for £11.5 to £16.75 million. Yeah, make an offer. 15 million. Accepted. Finalise. Toby Youngs has become a Mousehole player. Right, we're happy with that. That's cracking news. Bit of transfer news while we're at it. There is a bit of transfer news as well, actually. Chris Sainsbury is leaving us. 2.5 star, 3-star potential, 24 years old now. Never made it into the England team as yet, but he is going. Is it in here already? No, it's not in there because he hasn't gone yet, has he? Let me go back one. He is going to Stuttgart for £46 million. When the bid come in, I was like, Sanchez is looking so good. I'm sure we probably could do it. So we've done it. We've gone it. But we have had one signing come in after the deadline. Luis Chavez, a central defender, came in from Chivas for £750,000. Again, another 5-star potential player, 2-star current ability. So we're banking him up at the moment. We certainly are. So fingers crossed, that'll be another one. Lakeland gone on loan. Irwin's gone as well. Luca Coleman gone loan. Bowery, yeah. So Irwin has gone out on loan. I'm not sure if we've seen that one already. But team selection for today against West Ham. And we have upgraded the formation slightly. We've been going attacking lately, and it is paying dividends. Rodriguez in goal. Sanchez at right back now. Montes. Leighton. Leighton is absolutely zooming up. A ball playing defender on stopper. 20 years old, 5-star potential, and he's flying. We gave Edwards had an injury, I think it was, and we took him out the firing line. We put Leighton in, and we haven't gone back. Horton Gore at left back. So we're also going to have Toby Young's coming in hopefully now. And we have got a suspension. Milan Janata is suspended, so El Tinio comes in for him. Gibson, in our latest little run, is coming into the midfield, and he's been doing really, really well. Because we've changed up to the 4-2-3-1, as you can see. Alex Raphael wide right as an inside. No, he's an inverted winger. Timotei, an inside forward. Powell in behind. Think. Right, let's go and play, shall we? Okay, so go out there and carry straight on from where you finished off in the last match. Seems like a logical thing to me. And here we are at the London Stadium. There's also some great news. We've got Sir Matthew Roberts back in our Champions League squad. Couldn't be without him, could we really? It's coming into the latter stages now. And we just need that person there who can do it. Extra things in special games. And he does like the big games, that is for sure. And here West Ham are playing with a flat back 8. Oh, what sort of game is this going to be today? I'm wondering whether to be a bit less attacking. Let's go a bit positive rather than full on attack. If they're going to be sitting in like this. So this is one of our games in hand, which is going to put us 7 points clear. So a win today, we're going 9 points clear. That is something to behold. It's been a really, really mental season. Yeah, the games, the teams that have just been beating each other. If we just stretch this across, losses, look. Liverpool 6, Arsenal 8, Leicester 6, Man City 8. The losses are unreal. The amount of games that I've never seen anything like it. But that's for us to sort out. Demand more, boys. We've had 6 shots, 2 on target. It's fired some up, and it's frustrated a few others. You can't please them all, can you? But I'm just, at the moment, my mind's all over the place, because I'm thinking, what are they going to do in the next Football Manager? You know, what we're going to see. And it's West Ham with a highlight, of course, as we start talking about Football Manager 22. And it's away. But that's the thing with this formation. Gibson, to think. He's got the pace to burn. And, it's wide. I was just going to say, with this formation, sometimes you're a bit isolated with that one man up top. But Think is 18 acceleration, 17 pace. So he should be doing something. Excuse me, bit of a cough. I'm far from pleased, actually. Jake, I'm going one more, sorry. I am far from pleased from what I've seen. Going to give it 6 or 7 minutes. We're not even going to get to 60. And we might just change his formation. Alex Raphael is having a shocker. And nothing's changing other than West Ham have a free kick, which Rodriguez... Oh, he was giving the defenders some stick again. West Ham swing it in. We need to go back to the diamond here, I think. Timotei wins the ball. It's time to change. I am not happy. I am not happy at all. We haven't had a change of formation for a little while. Enzo in for Raphael. So Matthew Roberts for Eltinho. And Timotei can come in there. In fact, Timotei is shot to pieces as well. We'll give him 5. 5 more minutes. A fire up. It's motivated, it's fired them up. Think's been pressurised. Timotei is the next one to come off. And it will be for Salisbury. Come on, boys. We need a bit more oomph today. This is not what we require. We need a win. Although a point against relegation threatened. Well, they're not really relegation threatened. 6 points off there as well. So, but it is West Ham. West Ham are one of those teams, and they've got that lad Peters up top, who we looked at before. Geordie Peters. He is rapid, but thankfully they're not doing a lot today. Bit of encouragement. Come on, boys. That's motivated a few more. Yestin Powell, Gibson are not looking very fit. Oh my goodness me. This is just one of those games there, isn't it? We've been on such a great run. And today, even the XGs haven't got above 1, look. And it's West Ham. So Matthew Roberts latches onto it. Puts Fink in. Fink. 27th goal of the season. Sir Matthew Roberts. Surely the winner in the 90th minute. What? Matthew Roberts. Breaking forward. Lovely through ball. Fink. Didn't have to think about it much. Dink over the keeper. And it's 1-0. Right, balanced mentality. There's seconds to go. And we're 9 points clear with a game in hand on Liverpool. Ooh, mental. What a mental season. We got away with... Yeah. We got away with it. I completely... That's the one, Jake. It's not a good win. It's a got away with it. Ah, right. Bit of negotiations. Squad player will become regular starter when there is room in the team. Yeah, Horton Gore's already starting. I'm not quite sure what you're on about there, Toby. Appearance fees. You'll see my little tricks here now. Because not very often we do this. 110. We'll go to 110. I always take out the appearance and the substitute appearance stuff, because that just adds up to so much. Now there you go, look, we haven't got to pay a bonus in if he makes an appearance or if he's on the bench. You don't have to pay any of that. Whether it's a glitch in the game, I don't know, but he wanted £87,000. We got him for 86. Yes, he makes five appearances. He'll get 110 grand. He's not been anywhere near the England team. Liverpool make it 7 unbeaten. Oh, see off the hammers. Beautiful. Right, let's go play Leeds United. We just played West Ham. I'm just coming back in a second because what a game this is. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Let's see what happens, shall we? This could be enormous. It's not very often, in fact never, do I want Liverpool to beat Man United to beat Liverpool. It's 1-1 in the latest. Oh my word. Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. Oh my word. I'm dumbstruck. United have just beaten Liverpool 3-1. Leicester have dropped points as well. The Premier League. It's coming to Mousehole. And a great bit of news. Toby Youngs, he's in for £15 million. Great news. Great news. That's the left back sorted. Now with right backs, we got Sanchez, and he's wanted as well. Oh, Manchester United want him. He's only 2.5 star currently. 4.5 star potential. That might have to be the position that we need to sort out, because Leighton, he's 2.5 star. If he can come up a star and be 3.5 star by the start of next season, we've sort of got our defenders. Okay, so here we are for the game against Leeds United, and it's exactly the same starting 11, only changes on the bench. That's all, just purely because of O'Shane Ryman's been injured in training, so he's out. So same starting 11 as your previous game. Come on lads, we're on a good run. United in second place in the form. Interesting. We're favourites. We should be winning this comfortably tonight. It's all over to you now. Go and have a good one. No. Should be winning this comfortably. It's only Leeds United. Kadas Atan, whoever he is. Must be a Turkish regen, I would say. Not one I'm familiar with. They got a player booked in the second minute. Yes, as we just seen a minute ago, Manchester United beating Liverpool. Man City are beating Chelsea. We could do with Chelsea, actually. So it could be that Man City are the rival now. Timotei, think over the bar. So yeah, looking at it, Man City could be the ones that we need to watch. But if we keep winning, it's ours. The title is ours. The Mousehole AFC can win a title. There's 11 games to go. Who would have thought that? Horton Gore, Gibson, back to Horton Gore, Powell, Timotei. Timotei wins the ball second time. There was a sliding challenge. Rafael, Sanchez, think. Of course it's a goal. There was a sliding challenge. We all know in the Football Manager community, if someone puts in a slide challenge and you win the ball back, you're going to score a goal. And Sanchez, to think, Sanchez is like our Trent Alexander-Arnold out there at the moment. Awesome. Awesome. I was going to drop a bit of praise, but I don't think I'm going to go that far. Timotei swings it in. Leighton. Marcelo Leighton with his first goal of the season. And I'd like to say his first goal for the club. 2-0 up in 23 minutes. What a goal. Beautiful. Now we'll drop some praise. 2-0 up in 25 minutes. Awesome. 11 points clear. Leeds United. Rodriguez was worried. He was flying across the goal. Didn't need to be though. And Timotei is injured. It says he can carry on. We will do it. We'll take him off. And Toby Youngs can come out there on that wing. He can play there. Altinho's been booked. That's 2 bookings in this episode. Oh, and what a goal. Amad Diallo. Oh. We've seen him do that before. Rodriguez. What are you doing, son? Alex Raphael swings it in. Gibson to Youngs. Out to Horton Gore. Horton Gore. Penalty ref. Gone to the little telly. Over he goes. It's a long run. The players are going nuts down here. It's got to be a penalty. We had one disallowed in a game recently, which was easily a penalty. Penalty awarded. And who's going to take it now, actually? Alex Raphael to take the penalty. And it's saved. It's saved. We was going to change, actually. But we didn't get around to doing it. Right. Yestin Powell swings it in. Far post. Just over the bar. Coming up to half time. And Altinho, that booking, he had a good talking to as well, didn't he? And he is on a 6.6. And it's 2-1 at half time. Guard against complacency. Altinho. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Off you come, Altinho. Sorry, son. Enzo. In you come. Not having that. It's just you can't do that. You cannot have a player in a massive game like this that's just uninspired by a team talk. I'm just not having it. Not having it. Right. Yestin Powell. Again, I think we're going to go in. There's lots of uninterested players there for 10 minutes. That is not good. Yestin Powell. Let's make some changes. Ooh. Yes. I think we will. Powell. For Matthew Roberts. And we're going to switch them all around a little bit. I'm sure Raphael can play there. He can as an emergency. He can come into the midfield. There we go. It gives Sir Matthew Roberts another bit of football. Because he deserves it. I'm being sentimental, I know. His finishing's actually gone up. Look, 27 years old now. Awesome. He has been awesome for this club. Oh, and Sanchez is injured. A red injury. Oh, goodness me. This puts the cat among the pigeons. Eesh. Enzo's going to have to drop back there. Yeah. Not what else we can do. We're down to 10 men, which is unfortunate. Balanced mentality. Fire the boys up. And it's motivated and pressurised a few. Of course it has, Football Manager. We've been banging goals in for fun. And now, all of a sudden, it's all gone to pot. But Chelsea have pulled the goal back. It's 2-1 currently there as well. And we are doing our old favourite of balancing the game out, which we're seeing the game through. From the minute we did it, And it looks like we're going to be another handsome win with 2 wins in the episode. 5 minutes of added on time. You'd like to think there's going to be nothing else. But Enzo gets in the way bravely of the shot. Absolutely awesome. Another youngster that we've had from the start. Or for a little while, should I say. It's not the start, we're so many seasons in. 2035. It's important not to switch off and focus for our next match. Not to become complacent. Okay, Jake. We're going for it. Altinho. Demotivated by that. And Barcelona are beating Liverpool. And Villarreal are beating Inter Milan. It's interesting. Sanchez. 3 to 6 weeks. Luckily, Sainsbury's still around. Right, we will be back for Borussia Dortmund and Manchester United. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that episode as much as I did. 2 more wins, 6 points, 11 points clear at the top of the Premier League. The Premier League is coming to Cornwall. It's looking that way. But please do, if you enjoyed it, smash those like buttons. We couldn't want any more than just like buttons being popped up everywhere. And comments down below, please, boys and girls. Let's get as many comments in this video as possible. I would love to see it flooded full. And we'll catch you in the next one. Man United and Borussia Dortmund.